29-year-old eligible bachelor Vuyani Mashego is a South African weightlifter, fitness enthusiast and personal trainer. Proud Capitec client, Vuyani ensures he remains in great shape, physically and financially through all seasons, and loves motivating others to do the same.
With fitness, I took it professionally because I had a big, and I still do have a big love for basketball. I was a super skinny, long, lollipop, big head shaped type of guy. I had a Nigerian coach who told me I needed to hit the gym. And basically my journey started from there at about 16 years old and made it into a profession. I specialize in functional training. I am an SA weightlifter, so weightlifting is my actual discipline, strength, snatching and cleaning and jerking. Love kettlebells and anything that has to do with getting the body to move functionally. I think the biggest thing for me to stay fit and what motivates myself to continue in this industry is the relationships that I build with people and the relationships that I see people building with each other. A lot of times people don't realize how they live life without being active, but it's not necessarily about being active, it's about being able to connect and doing something that helps them almost reinvent themselves. So I love that. It's important to keep active over the winter because it'll take you at least 3 months to see any sort of substantial changes in the body if you're looking to get that summer body, that whole phrase, summer bodies are made in winter. And then it is a hard time to train too. So I would say the first thing you need to do to kind of keep active throughout the period is to get an accountability partner or a trainer. That way you've got somebody that's going to keep you honest and make sure that you kind of get to the gym or work out every single day. All you need to do is at least 30 minutes. And don't forget, resting is also just as important as working out. So that's when the body actually starts to improve.
Originally from Benoni, the former gym owner moved down south to enjoy a different pace of life and to set new challenges for growth within the fitness industry.
Since moving to Cape Town, one of my favorite things to do is to come down to the promenade and get a workout in. What better way to work out than with the sea on my left, the mountain on the right, and a beautiful winter's day. So you guys, a quick workout that you can do when you got 30 minutes, half an hour, maybe with one kettlebell or no equipment. The thing I love about a kettlebell is that it's super small, compact, and it's pretty easy to carry, right? Super user-friendly, it's super functional, right? So getting straight into the workout of the day, I'd normally get a stopwatch and I'd time maybe 40 seconds of alternating single arm swings. Activates the glutes, the midline, and the hammies. It's a full body motion. Tip with the swing is when you get in your backswing, you want to try and keep it as high as possible. So in other words, try hit your butt and follow through with the hips. All about generating momentum. You'll see at the highest point of my swing, I switch arms. Back to the swing, switch arms. So from here, we're gonna go straight into one of my favorite movements, which is a kettlebell push press, all right? So this is targeting the upper body, but as well as your core because you need your legs to dip and drive. So a couple of things to look out for. I want this guy over my forearm and my bicep, and to start this movement, I need to dip my legs, follow through with the drive, lock out at the top, bring it back down, dip, drive, lock out. So if I'm doing this for 40 seconds, I go one arm for 20 seconds, proceed to switch sides, same thing, rack it up, opposite arm across, use the legs, dip and drive. So this works not only my shoulders, but a bit of my core and my legs. That is your kettlebell push press. Flip this guy upside down, gotta get a bit of legs in because we don't just train our upper body, into your goblet squat. So holding the kettlebell at your chest, pointing upside, I'm gonna perform a full squat. Now, what constitutes a good squat is getting my knees out and my hip crease below my knees. I'd proceed to do this for 40 seconds. From the goblet squat, lovely core movement, also works the obliques. We call this one the kettlebell halo. In an ovular motion, pretend as if I'm chucking on a trench coat, bring it around into the center, works my obliques, also gets a lovely stretch of the pecs. Back to the center, rotate, obliques, around. Cool. Now with all those movements that I showed you, you're gonna do 40 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest, which would constitute one good round. Now the thinking is to do about 4 to 5 rounds, which would total about 20 minutes. Now what I loved about these movements is we've hit everything from the upper body to the core to the lower body, which is basically what you need for a beautiful city such as this, right? 30 minutes is all you need, a little kettlebell or your body weight, enjoy the raise, work out hard, and have some fun.
Having fun includes eating foods you enjoy without feeling guilty about it.
There's a misconception that personal trainers or people that are exercise professionals have to eat bunny or rabbit food all the time. And very much like you, I enjoy a burger. I'm of the philosophy that so long as the work that you're doing outweighs whatever you're putting in, you genuinely can eat whatever you want to eat. But with that being said, we did say summer bodies are made in winter. So have that one night or those 2 nights where you're having burgers and beers, but just make sure, all in all, that you're still getting the work in, you're still eating moderately all right, and then you can enjoy that weekend, that Saturday and Sunday, with the family, watching a bit of rugby or football, and just having a good time. What I love about Capitec is that it's super user-friendly. I got this app over here in which I can actually track my spending habits, how often I go to restaurants, how often I spend on takeouts, how much I use on public transportation, and basically I can know where my money goes.
Through the Track Money feature, you can see how you spend and track your totals. Add your own categories and compare what you spend on them from month to month.
Tracking my money is my favorite feature. Why? Because over the winter months, I now know how much I can budget towards my health and fitness. With that being said, summer bodies are made in winter. And don't forget that your fitness journey is a long one. So most importantly, have fun doing it.
To start your own health and fitness journey, you stand a chance of winning an online or outdoor personal training session with Vuyani. To enter, simply reply to the competition post on the insidersa.co.za social media platforms using hashtag #CapitecLiveBetter. T's and C's apply and can be found on the Insider SA website.